ये मुझे मुझसे बताया है।
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Perfect. Okay. Sorry for yesterday. We had more than expected strength yesterday. Actually, South India. And trust me, the registrations and number of students who tried to participate was more than 8 to 9,000. Okay. So that is why there was a sudden crash with the server. Okay. Fine. I think today we have restricted the strength and let's continue with the sessions peacefully. Okay. Good. So before I start, I just want to know one thing. I hope you all have already registered with Test Freshers application, right? Everyone over here who was in my class today? Yeah, very good. So my work is easy. Without wasting much time, we can directly start using the application Test Freshers. Okay, good. Okay. For students who are not registered in Test Freshers application, I'll just take 10 minutes of time. I'll just go through all the steps and you can easily do that. Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait for some more time. Let all the students join and then we'll quickly start. Is that okay with everyone? Yeah. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. It is the continuation, okay, of whatever Karthik sir did. Okay. The main intention of this boot camp is to focus on the major part of Java, like arrays, strings, collections, and other things. But as just so, this is where yes, your session goes up to that time. Fine, guys. Look here. I want every one of you to register. Okay, I'll discuss that later. Where to register, how to register, I will tell you later. First, let us start with the concept. Let us not waste time. Okay, this see, it's nothing like development or testing. This is to become excellent. Okay, it is not a development perspective or testing perspective. It is to make sure that you all become very strong in Java. Got it? Perfect. Good. So let I hope my screen is visible to everyone. So the myself Dikshit SN. I don't want to share a lot of details about myself now. For time being, you just know my name. My name is Dikshit. Okay. So here, basically, guys, what is that we'll be learning in this class is arrays. I want the topics. I'll be telling what all will be covered in this session. Okay. So basically, I'll be discussing, we'll be starting arrays from the scratch. Okay. It will be theory as well as practical. You will have to parallelly do a lot of programs and a lot of tasks will be given to you. Okay. So in detail, we shall learn what is Java, how to store and access data, understanding index out of bounds exception, basic logical programs on array, algorithms on array, understanding non-primitive array, scenario-based programming questions on array, and 2D array and jagged array, and finally matrix programs. Got it? So these are the camp. Got it, guys? I hope the screen is visible to everyone. Guys, is my voice audible to everyone? Okay, am I audible to everyone now? Perfect. So no issues, right? My voice is quite clear. Good. Perfect. Okay, guys. So these are the topics that I will be covering. Let me repeat them again. What is an array? Why to go for array? How to create array in Java? How to store and access data? Understanding index out of bounds exception, logical programs on arrays, search and sort algorithms, understanding non-primitive array, scenario-based programming questions on array, 2D array and jagged array, and finally, some matrix programs on arrays. Okay, so this is what I'll be discussing in this session. Got it, guys? Done? Okay, perfect. So the main intention is I want every one of you to become perfect. So by attending these sessions, you should become perfect in arrays. Okay? Done? No, you're not. This is not for Python. Okay? This all the programs that whatever I will be doing, it is will be in Java. It will be in pure Java. It will not be in Python. Okay? Perfect. Good. So guys, you should follow some procedures in this class. Okay? What is that? You should first, as usual, attend the class. You should be very regular to the class. I don't want you guys to behave like VVIPs, like come today, attend today, tomorrow you will have some important other work, so miss a class. No, if you have that attitude, trust me, attending this session will be completely useless. Okay, so if you're really interested to become perfect and your will is to become excellent in that particular subject and topic, I want you be quite regular to the class, because parallelly you will have to take up practice questions and quiz from the Test Freshers app. So that is what I told you. Every one of you should start working on text. Sorry, it's not text. So there's a spelling mistake over here. It is TEST, Test Fresher. I'm sorry for that. Okay, Test Freshers app, and then you can obviously automatically the third and the fourth one is yours. Okay, done. Perfect. So without wasting time, let us start. Timings is, yes, every one of you have a doubt here. Sir, what is the class timing? Right? Yeah, you have a doubt. What is the class timing, sir? Okay. Let me tell you about the class timing now. Guys, my sessions will be there every day. You tell me first of all, you want this class to be just theoretical? Do you want the class to be just theoretical, where I just simply tell and go, tell and go? No, right? Do you know the main reason why we have taken this time 7 to 11? Why are we have taken this time 7 o'clock instead of the regular timings? Okay, the main reason that we have taken the time 7 o'clock is every one of you will be back home. You will be resting, right? So I don't want you're all still a student. You're all waiting for a job. You're all aspiring to build your career in a beautiful IT, right? So this is the time where you are all settled in your. Now what you guys have to do at this time is you need to focus on practicing programs. You need to focus on so obviously you guys will not sit and practice by yourself. So that is why you should be thankful for this institution, Q Spiders or J Spiders. Okay. So for practicing purpose only, this class is assigned. This is not a regular class, right? If it is just a class, what you go to your J Spiders, that is sufficient, where you have trainers, they teach you, you also attend the classes regularly, you sit, you study, you do presentations, you come back, right? So the main purpose of this sessions is for it is more over practice and learning than listening. Okay, so slowly I have to cut down my theory and you should increase your programming. So I recommend every one of you to sit for this class with your laptops. You don't have a laptop or a desktop. Okay, either you don't have a laptop or a desktop, my first recommendation is you don't come and attend this session. I don't want you guys to attend the session and waste your time. Do something better. Got it? Because the main purpose of this session is for practicing and learning and not for chumma listening it. Not at all. Okay. I am here like your tuition master here. Okay. I'm like your tuition master. I will be guiding you how to practice and how to learn so that you become perfect and a beautiful Java programmer step by step. I hope you guys understood what I'm saying. Yeah, very good. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So now the question is, where do you practice and where do you learn? Obviously, you will have doubt, where do you practice and where do you learn? You can practice on your laptops and desktops, but I will not understand what are you practicing. I will not understand. You guys, if there are around 10 students, let me assume there are 10 students, 30% of the students, no, they do it beautifully because they know they are very responsible. They will do it. But my focus is on that remaining 70% of the students who always try to cheat others. Actually, it is not cheating others, they cheat themselves. Okay, how do you cheat yourself is you just act as if you're practicing, but you will be doing some other time pass. Parallelly open Netflix and watch, or open Telegram and watch, or do something else. Okay, all these nonsense you will be doing parallelly. This 70% category. Okay, so now I need to track these buggers whether you are really practicing or not. Are you learning or not? Okay, so that is why we have our platform called as Test Freshers, completely developed by the team of QJ Spiders for the students of Q and J Spiders. Okay, done. So what is that you guys have to do is, in this app you have to register. First thing is you will have to register in this particular app. You have already registered, very good. You have not yet registered, don't worry, wait for me, I will help you how to register later. Got it? And second one, there will be something called as batch code, which I will okay. So in that batch code, after each topic that I cover, there will be something called as batch code, where you have to sit and solve it. Is that clear? Yeah, you will have to sit and solve that particular question paper. So whatever programs you take, I am your trainer, that is me. I am your trainer. So whatever program that you guys write, everything will be shared to me. So I can easily get to know what type of program you have written, whether you have really understood or not. Based on that, people who have really performed well, finally that data will be taken, and I will be personally giving the data to Girish sir, and he will flood the data to the BD, and he will make sure that you guys will be given high priority for the requirements than others. Got it? So So this, see, our entire team is working really hard day and night to make sure that everyone who has trusted us and joined this organization for the job. Got it? So how do you all get a job? Is only one way, by becoming good in the subject. Okay, guys, there is no any other backdoor entry. Okay, you have to learn, you have to master the subject, you have to show your talent and take the job. Got it? So to achieve this, we are finding different ways so that we can make you become perfect in those particular subjects. Is that clear? I hope you guys understood why are we doing all these things. Yes. Perfect. So I request everyone's dedication, okay? And I request everyone to respect our time, because you see, even we are quite busy from morning. We had our regular work, and now dedicatedly we are spending lot of infrastructure and time for you guys. So I, and here when I say respect, it is not sir. If you guys call me by name, I am happy. Your respect is not what you show, okay? Your respect is what you do. I want you guys to learn from us and get a job. That is the respect what you give to our hard work. Okay, for our hard work, the respect what you show is you learn, you get a job, you be good in your career. That is the respect that you show to your trainers. Done. Okay, I think you guys have understood. I don't have to talk any more further lectures like this. We can start with the subject today. I think it is, yes, as per the plan, it is 7 o'clock, and let me start the subject. Okay, so every day your class starts at 7 o'clock. Okay. Every day class starts at what time? 7 p.m. Okay. Good. Yeah, it starts at 7 p.m. No doubt in that. Okay. Today I just started early, but from tomorrow I'll be exactly starting at 7 p.m. Neither late, not early. Okay. Yeah. Maybe just 5 minutes before 7 I'll start. That's all. Perfect. Okay, good. And now I explained so much till now. Now you guys tell me, do you want this just to be theory based? Very good. Yeah, I understand your pulse. Okay. Yes. So it should be both, where I explain, that is theory, and you also simultaneously open the app and immediately practice the code. Okay, yeah, practice the code. So therefore I will need some more time. Okay, yeah, I will need some more time. Let us take some breaks, but my sessions will be starting from 7 o'clock. Okay, and I will stretch this session up to 11 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Got it? Yeah, let me write it, make it very clear. 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. will be a session. Okay. Now, guys, don't worry. Once you start writing a program, right, you will not understand how the time flies. The time will be running. Got it? Without your own knowledge, the time will be running, because you will be involving yourself in writing programs, not listening to my lectures. Okay, so don't worry. Obviously, a lot of people will have lot of doubts, or break 4 hours continuous. No, in between I will give you breaks so that you can go have a small walk, have your food also, and come back. Don't worry, but focus. This will be our time schedule. Done. Have it in between. I will give a break, you can have it. Okay, done. Any more confusions on this? Okay, good. That's all. I think that's sufficient. Whatever I've explained so far is sufficient. Okay, good. I think we can start. Perfect. So just give me a second where I will have my small setup. Okay, I want my own setup. Just give me a minute. I will create whiteboards, multiple whiteboards so that I can parallelly work on them. Just a minute, guys. Okay, I have sufficient whiteboards. Good. So let us start the session now neatly. Okay, now listen, everyone. You still have lot of doubts. Okay, students have so much doubts. How many days you will take the session, or as if you are planning some, you have some wedding and you have a lot of issues with your own life. I don't know. Let us see that how many days I should think, not you. Okay, so you don't worry about all those things. Until you're comfortable, you please do start attending. Okay, so now I want every one of you, I want every one of you to stop thinking about all these things. Put all your questions aside. You still have start the session. If you have any doubts, only then you put a message. You have only doubts, you put a message. I don't want any. Yes, perfect. So let us start this session. Let us have the session now. Good, perfect. So to start with, guys, everyone will have a doubt. Okay. So first question is, I hope everyone knows what is a variable, right? Everyone knows what is a variable over here. So before coming to the session, you might have already learned what is a variable. So what is a variable? It is one container. It is one container where I can store a data. Where I can store a data, so that is called as a variable, right? So every variable, the important characteristic of a variable is every variable has a name. Every variable has a name. Store my data 10, it is so easy. I will say int a, got it, and put a semicolon. So as soon as I do this, what will happen? One container will be created, and for that container we are giving the name a, got it. Perfect. So now what is this? This is nothing but we call it as a variable. So variable, as we all know, it is a named block of memory. So variable will have a name. Hence, we call it as a named block of memory. The disadvantage of variable is inside this variable, I can store only one data. How many data I can store inside a variable? Just one data, single value. You cannot store multiple values inside a variable. How do I store it? Very, very easy. What is the name of this variable? A. So I will write A equals to 10, job done. So this data 10 is successfully stored inside the container whose name is A. Understood? So storing the data is very, very easy. Storing data is easy. The same way accessing the data is also easy, just with the help of a name. Understood? So this is what a variable is. But now the question is, I have multiple values. What we have, listen here carefully. The first thing, what is the doubt is, I have multiple values, not one value. I have example, I have 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, so I want to store this multiple values. So if I want to store multiple values, what is that I need to do, guys? need to create a memory. There are two ways. What is that two ways? First one, case one. I need to create four variables. I need to create four variables and give how many names this time? Four names I should give like this. C and finally D. So how many containers I have created now? Come on, everyone, see how many containers I have created. Four containers I have successfully created. Okay. So if I've created four containers, how many names I need to remember? Four names I need to remember. That is A, B, C, D. I need to remember four names. Now, can I store this data inside this variable? Yes. Can I use the data which is present inside the variable? Yes, you can do it. You can either store it, you can also use it, no problem. But, sir, the disadvantage is you need to remember how many names over here? Four names. Sir, can I access all this data at a time? Yes. You need to write your print statement four times. Got it? Now the question is, sir, is there any better way? So, is there any better way that I can store this data? Yes, there is a better way that I can store this data. Okay. So, before going to that, I will ask you a simple question. Okay. Assume that I have a 30-40 site. I have a land of dimension 30 cross 40. What is the dimension of this land? 30 cross 40. Land B. Here also the dimension is 30 cross 40. Got it? Perfect. Okay. So this is a land. We all address, right? So this address of this particular site is hashtag 341. Got it? Hashtag 341 Bangalore. Let me put some address like this. Got it? So let me say the address of this particular site is hashtag, that is door number or site number 342. Let me say Bangalore. Got it? Okay. So what is the dimension of the site A? It is 30 cross 40. What is the dimension of site B? This is also 30 cross 40. Okay, perfect. Now, guys, here, what is that we need to learn here? Let us try to understand carefully. So what is that? So let me say over here, I am building a beautiful house. I'm building what? A beautiful house. One single house I'm building. Got it? Perfect. So now tell me, in this house, how many families can stay, guys? In this house, normally, how many families can stay? One family will stay. Do you agree? So it is one house. This is one house. So how many families can stay? Normally, one family can stay or one joint family can stay. Either one nuclear family or one joint family can stay. Got it? I hope everyone understood this. Yes, perfect. So now let us assume that the another scenario, let us consider another scenario. What is that another scenario? Is assume I have this 30 cross 40 here. Instead of building one house, I will construct a huge building. I will construct a huge building, a multi-story building, and I will have multiple floors like this. I will have multiple floors like this. And in each floor, I will have one house. In each floor, I will have one house constructed. Did you understand this? Yes. So now, what is the dimension of the site in A? 30 cross 40. What is the dimension of site in B? Again 30 cross 40. But what is the difference between the construction in A and construction in B? What is the difference between the construction in A and construction in? Good, perfect. So the difference between the construction in A and in the construction in B is this is one house and this is a multi-house. So here only one small family or a one joint family can stay here. Here in this example, multiple families are one, two, three, four. Four families can stay in the same address. Same address. Understand? Four family can stay in the same address. Only one family can stay in that same address. Did you understand the difference now? Did you understand the difference now, guys? Yes, are you understanding? So here my focus is address. My focus is address. Okay. So what is your family? It is door number 341, Bangalore. So here how many families are there? Four families are there. How many families are there here, guys? Four families. Different or it is same? The address of all the four families is same, right? The address of four families is same. Are you understanding? Yes, perfect. So what is the small changes is the small change here is very simple. So here I will add something called as house number or flat number. I will say the house in the ground floor is 0. House in the first floor is 1. House in the second floor is 2. House in the third floor is 3. So this will be my flat number. What is it? Flat number. Did you understand? So what is this flat? What is the 0, 1, 2, 3, guys? What is the 0, 1, 2, 3? So the 0
ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ hello.
Correct, sir.
Guys, am I audible? Everyone? Okay, perfect. Share ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. Okay, guys, am I visible now? Is my screen visible and am I audible now? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Sorry if there are any such things. No, I would appreciate your patience. I'm really sorry for that. Okay. Yeah. So let's continue. Let's continue. Done? Where did that page go? Okay, where did the page go where I was drawing it? Okay, that is gone. Okay, fine. Anyways, you guys understood that, right? So, what is the major difference there? Yes, so let me explain it. So, what is a variable? Variable is just one block of memory which has a name. It has a name. So, you can either access or store the data using. Now, what is an array? Array is a continuous block of memory. Okay, what is an array? It is a continuous. So array is a huge block of continuous memory which can be logically divided like this. Okay. And second point is array doesn't have a name. Variable is a named memory. That means you can access and store the, yeah, you can access and store. You can do both using the name of the variable. But for array, it is not like that. This array will have some address. Array doesn't have a name. This array will have an address. Got it? And every logical block that is being divided inside the array can be accessed with the help of an integer number, like how you have a flat number in an apartment, right? Like every apartment, in an apartment, every house will have a door number, right? In the same way, like this entire, this you can consider this as an apartment which has an address 0x1, and this apartment has multiple house, and every house has a door number. Every house has what? Yeah, very good. Every house has a door number, and that door number starts from 0. So, what is the door number of the first house? 0. Second house, 1. Third house, 2. Fourth house, 3. Fifth house, 4. Are you understanding? So now, guys, this is what an array looks like. Okay. So, what is an array? It is a huge block of memory where I can store multiple values. Value 1, value 2, value 3, and so on. I can store multiple values. Got it? So all these data are stored together, can be accessed with the help of. Now obviously, what all things I should be able to do? I should be able to store the data. I should be able to store the data inside an array. Very good. I should be able to use the data from the array. I should be able to use the data which is stored inside an array, right? I should be able to store the data inside an array. At the same time, I should be able to use the data which is present, yes, which is present inside the array. So to either store the data or to use the data, how do I do it? In a name is enough for me, but in an array, do you think I have a name here? No. So I need two things over here. Two things, as you can see, we need address of the array. What is that I need? Address of the array. So that is nothing but the reference of the array. What I need, guys? Reference of the array. And the second thing is which behaves like a door number, the integer number which behaves like what do you call this as? Index of the array. Got it, guys? Everyone, I hope you guys understood. Okay, perfect. Yes. So now you can easily come up with the difference between a variable and an array so that you can understand why do we need an array. Okay. So now let me repeat the question. Okay, what is that question? Let me put it across over here. Okay, what is an array? This is the interview. Block of memory, or you can call it as it is a continuous block of memory. Continuous block to is used to store multiple values. Multiple continuous block of memory which is used to store multiple values. This is the most simplest definition you can put across in an interview room. Okay, and you can add some extra statements to it which will add on some extra bonus points to you. What is that? We can store and access the data. We can store and access the data with the help of array reference and index. With the help of what? Array reference and index. A simple add-on point which will give you bonus points. Got it? So that is what. If you just remember this diagram, that's more than enough. I want to store, for example, I have 10. I want to store it inside this. What is required? I need address. Okay, with the help of address, you will reach the location. But after reaching location, I understood there are so many places. Where should I add 10 now? Got it? So to store data of the array, and the second one is index of the array. Got it, guys? Perfect. Now, the second thing is, now there's one more thing that we need to understand. Don't you think that every time if I want to store the data or every time I want to use the data, what is necessary now? Address. Oh, so don't you think I should remember the address? Don't you think I should remember the address, guys? Answer my question, everyone. Should I remember the address? Yes or no? Yes, I should remember the address. Okay. Index, it is not necessary to remember. We can easily write it. Okay. But what is necessary? Address. I should know the address. What will happen if you forgot the address? If you forget the address, can you store data? Huh? Can you store data? No. Can you use data? No. If I forget the address, you cannot store the data. You cannot use the data. So what is necessary? I should remember the address. Oh, wow. Therefore, sir, how can I remember the address? Is it even possible to remember the address? Yes, I'm going to show you how do you do it. Very simple procedure. What I will do now is, and this array will have multiple blocks like this, okay, which you need to provide. You call this as size, and this will have the address. It will have an address. Very good. Now what is my job? I should remember this address, right? So how do you remember the address? Very simple procedure. I will create one variable. So I will take the help of a variable. I will take a help of what? Variable. And we already know variable is a named block of memory. Variable is what? Named block of memory. So variable will have a name. Inside this variable, I will remember the address, that is, I will store the address. Now, this variable is pointing to the array object. It is pointing to the array object. Did you understand this diagram, guys? Everyone, did you understand this? Yes. I hope you guys understood this. Any confusions over here? Perfect, very good. So now tell me, what is A, guys? Now everyone tell me, what is A? What is the purpose of A? See, you should know the purpose and the reason of doing anything. What is A? What is the purpose of A? A is a variable. It is used to store array reference. It is used to store what? Array reference. So can I call A as an array reference variable? Can I call A as an array reference variable? Perfect. So A is a array reference variable which is used. A is a array reference variable which is used to remember the address of the array object created. I hope you got it, everyone, now. Perfect. Perfect. So if this is done, my job is very, very easy because already we know there is something called as an integer number assigned over here, which is known as index. Do you agree? Do you agree? What is the doubt? As you're in a location A. Now, you should go to location B. You should go to location B where your girlfriend is present. Location B is a place where your girlfriend is present. Got it? The distance between location A and location B is 35 kilometers. The distance between the location A and location B is 35 kilometers. You should walk. Yeah, you should meet your girlfriend today at any cost. What will you do now? Come on, tell me, what will you do now? Come on, everyone. You should meet your girlfriend. What will you do now? Is my screen visible to everyone? Yeah, perfect. So now what is that I need is I have to travel from location A to location B. I need a mode of transportation. Basically, I will use a vehicle. I will use a vehicle. It could be a cycle, scooter, car, train, tram, jet, helicopter. I don't know. But basically, I need a vehicle, a mode of transportation, so that from location A, I can reach to location B on a condition I have the address. On a condition that I have the address. Do you agree that? If an address is given to you and if you have a vehicle with you, can you go to location B from location A? Is it possible to everyone? Agree? Yes. On the same way, the same analysis. Look here now. I want to store data 10 inside this place. So what is necessary? Address. Where is the address? The address is inside the variable A. Good. The address is there inside the variable A. Good. Next. What do you need? After going to the address, which block? Door number. Do you have the address and the door number? Do you have the address and the door number, everyone? Yes. So now what is necessary? Vehicle is necessary. So in Java, to access this, I use a vehicle called as array operator. I use a vehicle called as array operator. So this is my vehicle which will take me to the given address. Array operator is a vehicle. It is a car or a bike or a scooter or a bus which take me to the given address. Did you guys get it? Did you guys are you getting me? Perfect. Perfect. Right? So therefore, with the help of the array address, do two things, either store the data or access the data. So I will sum up this. What is the main? What is an array? Array is a block of memory. It is a huge block of memory which will have an address, and index. It will have an address and index. The index will start from 0. The index will start from where? 0. The address of this array is stored inside a variable. The address of the array is stored inside a variable. Got it? So now, what is the main purpose of creating an array? The main purpose of creating an array is to store multiple values. Now the question is, how do I store? How do I store? And the question is, how do I use the data with that? First one, address of the array. What is required? Address of the array. Good. Second one, index of array operator. What I need, guys? Array operator. I hope you guys got it till here. I need address, index, and array operator. Easy. Till here, everyone understood? Any confusion still here? Okay, perfect. Perfect. So the next last theory that you need to understand is, listen here. In Java, we know we have different types of data, right? Like I have 10, 20, which is considered as integers. Later I have A, B, which is considered as character. We have true, false, which is considered as boolean, hello, which is considered as a string. Okay. Now, can I store all different types of data inside one array? Inside one array, can I store all these different types of data? Can I store integer, character, boolean, string, everything? The answer is no. You cannot store all different types of data inside an array. You can store only integer, only character, or only boolean, or only string. That means array is a homogeneous collection of data. What is an array? It is an homogeneous collection of data. What do you mean by homogeneous collection? The meaning of homogeneous is it can store same create an array object. I need to specify the type. So when I'm creating, I need to specify the type. I should say, sir, this array is int type. When I say int type, what is allowed here? Only integers are allowed. What is allowed here? Yes, only integers are allowed. No, 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 sir. I will say it is double. If I say double, what is allowed? Only double is allowed over here. No other data is allowed. Got it? So every array will have a type. Therefore, in the same way, when I create a variable to store the address, so this variable will also have a type which is called as a data type. Got it? Understood? Yes. So now we shall first learn how to create an array reference variable. So step 1, let us learn how to create array reference variable. Array reference variable. Got it? What is the syntax to create an array reference variable? The syntax to create an array reference variable goes like this. What is that? I need to provide data type, array operator, followed by variable name. Followed by what? Variable name. So this is the syntax to create an array reference variable. Got it? Come on, everyone, note down this. This is the syntax to create what? Array reference variable. Data type, array operator, space, name. Got it? Understood? So example, I will say int array operator followed by a. So now tell me what is a, everyone? What is a here? A is a variable which is used to store address of integer array. A is a variable which is used to store the address of integer array. Let me create and show you. Okay. So let us go to a program. Let me create the program. Okay. Wait. I will just create a simple program. Okay, let me go to D drive, array, day one. I'll close the remaining programs first. Done. See how to create a array reference variable. How to create what? Array reference variable. Come on, tell me what is the syntax to create an array reference variable? Data type, array operator followed by name and then semicolon. This is the syntax to create. This is what? Syntax to create array reference variable. Got it? So example, let us take an example. Int array. What is a here? It is an okay. Let me compile this. Java C A1.java C. Is it successful? Yes. So I hope everyone understood here what is a array reference variable. Did you understand this neatly? Any confusions here? Perfect. Now I have a doubt. What most of them do is they say a equals to 10. So can I store 10 inside this variable a? compile time error. 10 is not an array. 10 is an integer number. You cannot store integer number inside this variable because the variable is used to store the address of the array. It is used to store what? Address of the array operator. Got it? Store the error. Look, a1.java. See, I get an error. Integer cannot be converted to int array. That is perfect. You cannot store integer data inside an integer array variable. So here you get a compile time error. So now the question is, just a second, guys. On our, it will be more better. Our technical team is constantly working on this, so you don't worry. Okay, my internet is fine. Make sure your internet connection is also good. Everything will be fine. You're able to see my screen, right? Yeah. Yeah, screen stuck because I'm not doing anything. Don't worry about that. Guys, please, I want everyone to focus on the subject. Focus on the subject. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now I think the screen is visible, right? Now the screen is not stuck because I'm using it. Okay. Please get back to the subject and the topic, everyone. Yeah. Get back to the subject and the topic. Everyone tell what. Okay. Let me use a Skillrary board. Let me use this whiteboard. So when I say int array operator a, so what is a? It is a container. Good. It is a container, but can I store data 10 inside this container? No, not at all. Why? Because your data belongs to integer type. But what is the data type given here? Integer array. That means I should create an array object of integer type. I will get one address, you remember we get an address. That address I should store here. This is possible, this is not possible. Got it? So inside a, what can I store? Address of an integer array. You cannot even store the address of some other array. Got it? So anyways, we'll learn that first. But first you become perfect in creating array reference variable. Let me create one more program. I want you guys to help me now, okay? Let me create another program. Now assume that, let us assume that, okay, let us assume that string array. String array. I need to store address of what? I need to store address of string array. Okay. If I want to store address of string array, what should we do? What should I do? Come on, everyone, quickly. Think. What should I do? Obviously, what is the answer? Create variable. Create variable. Okay, very good, sir. I'll create a variable. Good. Sir, but what type? I should create a variable of what type? Come on, tell me. I should create a variable. Very good. But I should create a variable of what type? I should create a variable of string. Possible string. What is the purpose of the variable? To store the address of the array. So array operator followed by name of the variable. Yes. Now guys, can you tell what is yes? It is an array reference variable of string type. Easy. Yes is an array reference variable of string type. Sir, I have a doubt. Oh, inside, yes. Can I store hello inside? Yes. Come on, tell me what is the answer for this? No, we cannot. What will happen, guys, if I store like this? What will happen? Come on, tell me. I will get a compile time error, right? If I store like that, what will happen? Come on, everyone, tell me. I will get a compile time error. Look, Java C A2.java. See, I'll get a compile time error. String cannot be converted to string array. So you cannot do this. This is not possible. Got it? So then what can I store inside? Yes. Inside is I can only store address of the array object, string array object. Everyone understands? Everyone, did you understand this neatly? Perfect. So now our job is, see, I'm going step by step, okay? So first, I want you to become, first I want you to become perfect in creating array reference variables. Okay. First, become perfect in array reference variables. Array object, I will teach you later. How to create array object, I will teach you later. Got it? So first job is this. Easy. I hope you guys have done it. Understood this? Perfect. So this is the time. Now, how to practice? Everyone notice. You have to go for test freshers. You have to go for what? Test freshers application. Step by step, I will show you. Step by step, I will show you for people who don't know. Okay, people who already know, you can start doing it. Is that clear? Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. 2 minutes. You can relax. See here. www dot. Listen to me carefully. What you have to do. This is the address. Okay. This is the URL. This is the URL. Listen to me. Don't hurry now. Don't hurry. First, listen to me. What is step 1? You have to register. You have to register or sign up. If you don't have account. If you don't have an account, you need to register or sign up. Sir, I already have an account. I already have an account. Then what you need to do? Login. Already have an account. Login. Okay, if you already have account, what you should do? Already have account, what you should do? Yeah, login. Is that clear? Good. So after sign up, you can log in. There is a batch code. Okay, so the batch code is, the batch code is Bootcamp Array Programming. BAP. Got it? Bootcamp, I am explaining. Bootcamp Array Programming. BAP1. This is the batch code. If you put this batch code, automatically there will be one question paper. The batch code, you will have a question paper. Understood? Yeah, there will be a question paper. Quiz. You will have a quiz. Quiz or question paper. Quiz 1. Okay. So you need to select the quiz. The name of the quiz is Array 1. The name of the quiz is what? Array 1. Understood? Wait, don't start. I'm not yet told anything. Please, step by step, listen. Okay. So here, guys, listen carefully. Now, you will be given two types of questions. Okay, there will be two types of questions. Read the question carefully. What is the two types of question? Is type 1. Okay, where data is provided in the question. Okay, type 1, data is provided in the question. Data provided in the question. Okay, data is provided in the question. The second one is dynamic input. The second one is what? Dynamic input. Understood? So in this first category where data is provided by the question, in the question, you have an option called as check program. Okay, you just have a button called as check program. So type the program and click check program button. If it is pass, no compile time errors, your job is done. If it is a dynamic input, you should execute test cases. You should execute test cases. Got it? I will show this neatly by logging into the account. You don't worry. I will show to everyone how to sign up now. Look, I will show to everyone how to sign up now. Okay. So first www.testfreshers.com. Testfreshers.com. Got it? So here you just have to click on register. I hope everyone is following me. I hope everyone is following me. Already know people, please wait. There are others who don't know. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. There are few people who don't know. Let me finish it once. Okay, it will be repeated only for today. From tomorrow, it will not be repeated. Got it? Okay, perfect. So you just click on register. Okay, so here you need to provide your email ID. Okay, then the contact number, organization, you know, all these things you can do. Like for example, I will give one email ID that I have. Okay, like let me say for example dikshit.sn@gmail.com. Okay, and I will give my contact number 9538790869. And then organization, you can select which institute will belong to, any one of it. Okay, and then you need to provide a password. It should be alphanumeric, minimum 8 length. Got it? Alphanumeric. So I will give some password. Here, confirm password. I will click on submit. Okay, see here mine already it is existing, so it's not coming. So let me create something new. Okay. I should change the mobile number also. Okay. because I already have an account. Okay? Done. Understood? So now I should select the branch. You can select whichever branch you belong to. Okay, for example, I will select branch Navi Mumbai and I'll click on submit. Now you need to put your personal information. Okay, you have to, it will take around 5 to 10 minutes. Please have some patience and do it. Like full name, I will say yeah, Dikshit, and I will put a mail, I will put some date of birth. Let me say some date of birth I will put. Okay, yeah, something have put date of birth. I'll put my contact number. Okay, email ID, door number. And here, for time being, say no, I don't have passport and I don't even have PAN card for time being, because I don't want you guys to waste your time by entering the data. You can update them later. Okay, and then click on next. Is that clear, guys? Yeah. So here you have to give your 10th board, year of pass out, and the type of percentage or CGPA, and enter your CGPA, whatever it is. Okay. So 12th PUC, year of pass out, and then you can give either percentage or CGPA and enter your CGPA. Degree also do the same thing. You can just select whatever stream you want, and you give your year of pass out, and then you just have to provide the aggregate type CGPA, and let me give the CGPA and give your degree college. You can select, you can type your college name if you want. Year gap, if you have, yes. If you don't have, no. Backlog, if you have, yes. If you don't have, no. Have you done masters? If you've done masters, click on this. If not, your job done. Once everything is done, just click on submit. Is that clear, guys? So here, like this, you guys might have also done some mistake. So what is that mistake? See, like, let me go to previous. Here, what is that I'm not given is the name field. Got it? Yeah. To avoid this, what you do, as soon as you type, done. I am getting an error because the name already exists. You don't worry, you will not get that error. Okay, just is submitted. So here also you can again set, you can type, let me type SSLC. Don't do this mistake. Put everything, click on submit. Click on submit. I am showing you so that you guys will do this. 12th again, PUC, year of pass out something, and aggregate something, and yeah, put your pass out 25, whatever it is, aggregate type percentage. Okay, let me say 67, and degree college others. Once here, no, no. Okay, then I will click on submit. Okay, see, once everything is done, you will have lot of informations like this. So you would have successfully done. Now here, okay, once you have logged in, guys, you have two buttons over here. One is quizzes, one is profile. So click on understood over here. Until here, everyone understood? Any confusions? I want everyone to log in like this. Yes. So your batch code is mandatory, guys. You have one more field, batch code. In that batch code, I want you to put this BAP1. So I want you to add this as your, want everyone to add the batch code BAP1. This will be your batch code. Please use that batch code. Okay, guys, done? So once you have successfully registered, once you have successfully registered, you can go to profile, view profile, and here you can see now add batch code. Here you can enter the batch code BAP1. BAP1, click on submit. Is that clear? Please add batch code, okay? And now once the batch code is added, done, make sure you add the batch code. The batch code, everyone, please. BAP1. Anurag, everyone is able to hear. Okay. Done. I hope everyone have registered. Guys, am I audible? My screen visible? Okay. Perfect. So once you log in, once you successfully log in into Test Freshers, for people who are not getting this file, okay, here you have your personal information and branch information. So in the branch information, what you do is the batch code is there, right? Make sure you enter the batch code BAP1. Got it? Yeah, you just have to click on that. If you have an old batch code, if you want, continue or else edit it. BAP1 and click on submit. Okay. Batch code will be updated. As soon as you update this batch code, go to quizzes, click on active quizzes. If you click on active quizzes, now you can see there will be one quiz here, array 1, array programming, topic, array variable declaration 5. Okay, what is the topic? Array variable declaration. Understood, guys? So I just want you to take up the test. I will show you. Okay. Okay, I'll just show you. Let me just start it. Okay, like it says, declare an array variable of string type. So you just have to write your Java program. I will just show you for one. Okay, I will just say class. Okay, let me give the program name as P1. Okay, here let me say public static void main string args. Okay, I want every one of you to practice this. Okay, what is the task given? Declare an array variable of string type. So just one array variable of string type. Okay, so string array reference variable a. That's all is my program. Over. Got it? Once this is done, I just want you to click on. See here, there is no input, right? In this question, there is no input required. So I don't want you to execute test cases, show output and all. Just click on check program. Got it? Execution result, something went wrong. Okay, I should get success over here. Is everyone getting the same result? Just give me a minute, guys. all the 5 programs. For all the 5 programs, program 1, program 2, program 3, program 4, and program 5. Got it? So all 5 programs, I want you to do that. Just create an array reference variable and then have one simple print statement called as done. Okay, so as soon as you do this and you click on this check program, all these programs will be, shown to me. So it will be updated and I can see what you guys have typed. Understood? You can also see in your results. Come on, do it, everyone. If there is no quiz that is active, as I told you already, what is that you need to do is go to profile, click on view profile, update your batch code, okay? Update your batch code to BAP1. After updating your batch code, make sure your batch code is correct. It is BAP1, submit. Once your batch code is successfully updated, you can click on quizzes and then you can click on active quizzes. Got it? You will get it. Okay, so one small thing that you need to remember is after doing the given task, at the last, I want you to put a print statement with a message done. Just this much you do, everyone. Okay, like this you can practice all the 5 programs, you can quickly do it. So you still have 10 minutes left, you can do it. I want everyone to join it. You can select, see whether online or offline, you can select anything. Just select either Q spiders or J spiders or Pi spiders. Anything, it's okay. Done. I want everyone to register. While registering, go step by step. The test cases, obviously, test cases will not pass because we are not giving any input, right? So don't worry about that. If you're getting compilation error, that means you have done a mistake. Yeah, test case will not pass because there is no input given. So don't worry. Okay, by the next time you come, that button will be removed. You don't worry about that. There's no test cases now. Come on, guys, do it. Don't worry about the test case. I'm repeating again, don't worry about the test case. Just click on, I'm telling you guys, I think you won't understand. Huh? Don't click on execute test case, not required. Just click on check program. Okay. Just click on check program. If it is successful, you will get success. If not, you will get some, yeah. No need to worry about the test case, okay? Done, everyone? See, if you're getting some error, see, listen. If you don't give any user input and click on check program, you will get like this, okay? If you're getting some any unexpected error, just type anything in the user input and then click on check program, you will, and you can move on to the second one. So I'll type one more program like declare an array variable of long type. So I need to create an array variable of what type? Long type. So how do I do this? I'll just say class P2. Okay, second program, public static. Okay, void main string array. Okay, here I will just say long a array, right? So long array a. Now I'll just put system.out.println. I'll just say done. Okay. Yeah. system.out.println. Over. So I'll just type. So I've successfully created a variable of what type? Long type. Just type something in the user input. Click on check program. Okay. See, I'm getting one error over here. Okay. So you should fix that error now. What is that error? Can anyone try to fix the error? Yeah, here I've taken the variable a. Here also the variable name is a. A method can. Okay, so I will change this to RGS for example. Now let me try to see. You got X success. Understood? So it will help you to practice. If you get any error, try to fix it. Practice. Submitted to me so that I can see who has created what type of program, how he has done it. So like that you can practice. For every small topic like this, questions will be prepared and you can practice neatly, guys. Okay, but it's okay, don't worry. Initially challenges will be there. Got it? We are also working on the challenges parallelly. All the challenges will be faced. By second day, third day, the program will become super good. You'll all will enjoy. Initially, please adjust. Don't mind. Do it. Okay. It's a request. Over. Perfect. So I want everyone to register today. See, if I don't go, I will help each and everyone to register in Test Fresher. Okay. Breaks without any disturbances. I want everyone to be ready. Got it? I want everyone to be ready. My team, my technical team also will be ready. You also be ready. But today, one day, I want everyone to become perfect. First question: did everyone register in Test Fresher? Forget about the test. Is registration done by each and everyone who is sitting in my class? So students who have not yet done, only those people message. Others stay quiet now, please. Good. People done, stay quiet. People done, stay quiet. Stop typing yes, good. Stop typing yes, good. Who have not done, only those people type. I will start helping them. Batch code BAP1. Batch code BAP1. BAP1. Students who are struggling in registration. It's not BAT, PP. P for parrot. Okay, good. so that fully, okay? Please do support us. Don't get frustrated, okay? Within couple of days, our program will be beautiful, as beauty as possible, okay? We are meeting tomorrow 7 o'clock. I want students who were not able to register to stay back. Students who were not able to register, they were not able to take up the test, please stay back. Others, bye-bye, go. Don't worry about your score. I don't want your scores. Okay, I only want your programs. Your programs will be there. We will validate your programs. Don't worry about your score. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about your scores. So please, you can go. Students who have problems, stay back. I want only students who have problems so that I can help them.